Hey y'all, happy Saturday. Today is March 21st. I'm here at the laundry doing our weekly laundry. I waited till Saturday to do it because Vern is home. He's not working today. And plus my van broke down. Yes, gosh. In the midst of all of this chaos and quarantine and all of that, real life is still happening, y'all. And so my dad let me borrow his Tahoe. So that's what I'm in. I'm in his Tahoe right now. I went to Walmart this morning to see if I can try to score some water, but no such luck. There's no water. And I had the bright idea to get some baby wipes, you know, just in case we run out of toilet paper. Not a baby wipe in sight. Not one piece of baby wipe in sight. So, I mean, I have like 2 months worth of wipes, but you know, I was just trying to get a case just in case we run out of toilet paper, but that didn't happen. My church so graciously gave out toilet paper yesterday, so I went to church to get the toilet paper, and my husband went to the corner store, you know, those corner markets, and he got some toilet paper from there too. And so that was a great score. So I just wanted to come and wash our clothes, and you know, I didn't just wash our clothes, I washed the blankets, I washed the sheets, I washed it out. Everything that I could wash, I washed, just in case they close this joker down. We don't have the luxury of having a washer and dryer in our apartment. So I literally washed every freaking thing that I could wash, y'all. I washed everything because you never know. There's a curfew. I'm in South Florida, and so the city has implemented a curfew for South Beach in regards to tourists and all of that stuff. They've canceled all of the tourists, and the hotels are closing down on Tuesday. Tourists got to get up and get out by Tuesday. And yeah, it's getting real out in these streets. I went to Publix, I went to Walmart, I even went to CVS to find water and baby wipes, but nothing. So I'm just here. I'm gonna go home, eat a really good breakfast, because I've been up since like 5:45 and I didn't eat anything. And so before I put anything away, I'm gonna sit down and have a nice little breakfast and get recharged and re-energized. And then I'm gonna iron, fold up these clothes, and then just hang out all day with the kids. Vern so graciously found a open park, so the kids could, you know, have a little run around for a couple of hours while I did what I had to do. which was very helpful because they've been stir crazy, and Viola was upset yesterday because we couldn't go to the park because my car broke down. I spent half the day at the mechanic shop, and even though my dad had bought the sensors, my sensors in my vehicle went bad. He bought all of the parts. They found something else, naturally, like they always do. They found something else wrong with the van, so I won't get it back until Tuesday. And so he said, just go on ahead. My parents have like 3 extra vehicles, and so this was the 3rd one. They let my husband keep the Ford Taurus, so my husband is driving the Ford Taurus and I am driving the Tahoe. And so I just finished folding up all the clothes, as you guys saw in the last clip, and going to the store and this and that. And I'm surprised that there's not a lot of people at the laundry, you know, because I mean, you literally cannot sit on dirty clothes. I mean, if you want to do the social distancing thing, man, it's really beneficial to get up early. That's why I'm kind of glad that I am a morning person. I'm a morning person. Once I am up and I wash my face and moisturize my face, I am up, honey, and I am ready to get the day started. And you know, you get first crack at stuff. And so I was so irritated at Walmart because this lady in the line, she literally, like, when you go to put your stuff in your shopping cart after it's bagged and stuff, she literally just was like so close by me that if I toot my booty to the side, I'd have probably hit her. That's how close she was. And I was just like, dog, I mean, are we not practicing social distancing? Like, dog. I mean, I had to cover my little debit card PIN number and stuff because she was just that close, and she really didn't get the hint either. Because the more I was trying to, like, scoot to do what I had to do, the more bewildered and lost she looked. Like, she just didn't know, like, why was I hiding? I don't know. She was being ridiculous. But yeah, it's crazy out there. And now the grocery stores are starting to limit their hours. They're closing early, opening later. There are only some grocery stores like Whole Foods and Albertsons. They're giving the elderly an hour to shop alone. Elderly people 65 years and up can go to those stores and shop from 8 to 9 or 7 to 8, something like that, for an hour without the crowds of people, which I think is very nice. A lot of restaurants on South Beach, since they can't open and since, you know, the online orders are not coming in, they're selling off their merchandise, they're selling off their meats, they're selling off their flour, their sugar, and they're just selling it. If you need it, you need a cup of sugar, you need a pound of rice, we gonna sell it to you. So they're doing whatever. I mean, desperate times call for desperate measures, and I ain't mad at them. I mean, I'm not mad at them because some of that stuff is not there. I mean, I tried to go see what I can get. I got some Cheerios because I didn't get that. I did get some Cheerios, some Frosted Flakes for the kids. And my last grocery haul that I showed y'all, I did not get any produce because I just did not even remember to get it because I was so preoccupied with getting milk, eggs, canned goods, snacks, and different things like that. I walked, and Violet was like, Mama, can I have an apple? And I was just like, I don't have an apple to give you. So I went to Walmart this morning and I got a bag of apples. I got 2 bags of oranges. I got a bag of grapes. I got bell pepper. I got onions. I tried to get a bag of potatoes, but the damn the UPC code was not, it wouldn't ring up, and the line was long because they, you know, Walmart in true ridiculous fashion, with all that's going on, they have one checkout line open. Why, Sammy? Why is there one checkout open? And I don't like self-checkout because it's a pain in the butt, especially looking for the produce, and then you got to call the lady over, and the lady who's watching over the self-checkout got an attitude. Always have an attitude. It's like, smile. You don't want to be there. You're not doing anything. You're just standing around. The least you could do is just be upbeat. you know, whatever. So I don't like going to self-checkout. And so, yeah, it's just crazy. And so I just told the lady, you know what, forget about potatoes, just let them, I don't, you know, whatever. Well, I got rice. I'm not going to be making a lot of rice. I'm going to be doing a lot of meat and veggies just to, you know, until they, you know, get the rice up at the stores or whatever. So I'm not going to cook too much rice. I'll only cook like 1 cup at a time, and we'll ration out rice. But yeah, it's just insane out here in these epidemic streets. And so yeah, man, I'm on my way home. The kids are on their way home from the park. Vern texts me, we're at the park but there's no playground. I'm just like, huh? It's not a complete sentence. What are you talking about? You're at the park, no playground. It's like, I hate when he texts me sometimes. He don't text me like, what are you talking about? Well, apparently all the parks are closed down and, you know, roped off so that nobody can go in. And so he went to an open park that didn't have like a jungle gym or a slide or anything. So they just ran around, and Viola said she fed the squirrels chips. Chips, yeah, okay. Anyways, she giving back to the environment, I guess. I know a lot of you are feeling really anxious. I've been having a hard time sleeping because I just feel like I'm nervous about so much. Like, do we have enough this? Do we have enough that? You know, what's going to happen? You know, how long we're going to be inside? And so, you know, I just want to give you guys an encouraging word. And I'm not going to tell you to not be scared. But, you know, like a lot of Christian YouTubers have emphasized, you know, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not to your own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. And, you know, I mean, I know God has not given us a spirit of fear, but, you know, keep yourselves busy. There are lots of little projects that you can do around the house, whether it's spring cleaning, whether it's teaching the kids. You know, me is, you know, doing laundry, ironing, you know, and then on Sundays, it's the children's hair day. I wash, condition, and style their hair for the week. And then I touch it up on Wednesdays just so that they'll always look presentable and they'll feel good about themselves, because I think it's really important, you know, to make sure kids feel like, you know, their world has not ended. And it's not, you know, I still keep doing the things that I'm doing because it helps me with my well-being when I stay busy and I stay productive. And so, you know, if I want to kill some time, I'll grab Viola, make sure my phone is charged, give her my cell phone, let her YouTube Kids and Ryan toy review, you know, and all that to her heart's content, and I'll sit down and I'll braid her hair. You understand what I'm saying? Same thing with Valeria, and I can't sit down that long with her because, you know, she's 2 and she ain't, you know, with the sitting down for the long time. But I'll put her in the sink, let her play in the water and splash around, and I'll style her hair and do her little ponytails. It don't take me long with her. I try to be quick about doing her hair because she is, you know, 2 years old, and, you know, she can't sit for that long. But with Viola, as long as she got something to watch and something to do, she'll sit and let me do her hair. And I just try to keep their hair done. And we get up every single morning, we get dressed for the day. Some days we don't, but as far as with laundry, I don't have a washer and dryer in my apartment, and so my rule is, you know, they can wear their pajamas every 3 days. They put on a new set of pajamas just to keep the laundry low. If, you know, Valerian soils her pajamas, I got some liquid detergent and I soak it in the sink for an hour, rinse and scrub, and hang it up in the kitchen. And, you know, just so that we're not using a lot of laundry, which we won't be because, you know, we don't have anywhere to go. No church, no school, no movies, no Chuck E. Cheese, no Dave and Butt. We don't have anywhere to go. So, you know, we're not out here, you know, dressing up. So we're pretty much wearing the same stuff, you know, for a couple days, and then we'll put it in the dirty clothes. But we can only do what we can do. Just try to do, don't eat up all your food now, y'all. Don't stress eat and nervous eating. Don't do that, because you need the food to last. And so certain things like our perishable stuff, we're getting into little bit by little bit. The non-perishable stuff, but the perishable stuff we're rationing out, and trying not to overdo it and overeat. The kids have gone completely out of their minds because they've seen how much mommy has bought. So they're like, every 6 seconds, can I have a snack? 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 Mommy, 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 I'm hungry. You just ate. Yeah, but I saw those chips and they look good. Can I have a snack? No, you cannot have a snack. You're not going to eat up everything in the house. And so yeah, hey, you had to laugh to keep from crying, right? So we're pretty much staying away from everybody, and doing the best that we can, and I want you to know that I love you, God loves you, and we are going to get through this. It's like we've gotten through all the other crazy things that has happened to this country. And for those of you who don't live in our country, y'all keep your heads up, hunker down, keep yourself busy with little projects, keep those kids busy, teach them a new skill. Schoolwork for us takes literally the entire, at least a few hours, because I'm trying to get getting her to read and comprehend, and Viola loves to talk and explain, and so school time for us is an all-day process, and she really enjoys it. When she's bored, she's like, Mommy, can I do some schoolwork? I'm bored. And so I'm like, yeah, sure, let's go read, let's go do this. So yeah, but y'all keep your heads up. My P.O. box is down below if you want to shoot me a message. Cool. The comments are off. That's not my doing. That's YouTube. Yeah, I don't have any control over the comments, unfortunately. If you want to reach out, my email is there. roperfamily2012@yahoo.com. Y'all contact me. We can chit chat back and forth, and if you want somebody to talk to, we email back and forth. That's cool. I'm cool with that. I ain't got nothing to do. You ain't got nothing to do. You got a friend in me. All right, anyway, guys, I love you. God loves you. Keep your heads up. Keep busy. Hunker down. Get you some sleep. Get you some rest. Exercise. Move around, and do what you can do. And I will talk to you guys in the next vlog. Peace and hair grease.